Hi, this is Ann McNeil, the Master Builder, helping you to build a stronger and better life and business with my Ann's Wonderful Words of Wisdom and the McNeil Factor insights from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Do you have a pleasing personality? Yes, you. Do you have a pleasing personality? Or is your personality weak? We're talking about your desire, your applied faith, and the principles of success to achieve your goals. Well, we're today discussing taking personal inventory of yourself. And we've already discussed 4 or 5 different questions that you should ask yourself and take personal inventory. Well, today's question is, do you have a pleasing personality or is your personality weak? How do you know the difference? Well, let's check the resources and see what it says. A weak personality is lacking in firmness of decision, personal charm, and the ability to express your opinions definitely. The habit of sidestepping. How about that? Sidestepping issues instead of meeting them head on squarely. That's a weak personality. A weak person with a weak personality? Or do you have a pleasing personality? Now you may ask, what are some attributes of a pleasing personality? First of all, why is any of this information important? You see, if you have a desire, something that you want, let's start there. Your desire, what is it? Can you put it in the chat? Can you write it down? Can you give me a response as a part of this conversation and let me know, yes, I have a desire. You don't have to tell me what it is. How about put it in the comments? Yes, well, or you may say, no, I don't have a desire. And if you don't have a desire, this information about success and the success philosophy espoused by Napoleon Hill, it may not be for you. It may not be for you. But if you have a desire and a strong desire, this information is for you. So let's talk about the attributes of a pleasing personality. There are 30 attributes. I will not go through all of them, but let's just check the list. You ready? You want to take a guess? Well, let's see what the author says. Napoleon Hill says from Andrew Carnegie, and this is from the book entitled The Wisdom of Andrew Carnegie as Told to Napoleon Hill. And this is an interview between the two men. Carnegie says, carelessness is the tone and the tone of voice. This is one of the attributes that you want to check. Often speaking gruff and an antagonistic tone that offends others. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Now, what we're reading now are 30 traits that deal with your personality and things that you want to check yourself on. This is about personal inventory on your personality. Speaking out of turn, interrupting others while they are speaking, asking impertinent questions, injecting intimately, going where one has not been invited. Now, I know that's not you, going places you're not been invited. Boastfulness, flaunting the rules of society in order to make and have and receive a personal advantage. Making personal calls at inconvenient times. And with the plethora of phones that we have today, I know you know others. This is not you. We're not talking about you. We're talking about other people who sit next to you. You know, the ones on the plane, you know, the ones in the store, even in the restroom. That's the one that gets me the most. On the phone, yes, in the restroom, in that private place. Unbelievable. Holding people on the telephone with needless conversation, writing letters to people whom you don't have a relationship with, volunteering your opinion, speaking disparagingly of others, rebuking people who disagree with you, speaking of other people's physical affliction, complaining when requests for favors are refused. These are just some areas of what you don't want to do. When you take a personal inventory, check yourself on these. If you want to check yourself on what does it mean to have a pleasing personality, are you courteous? Do you have the habit of smiling? Do you have a really good expression of your face? How about good eye contact, a good handshake, a spirit, a harmonious, pleasing spirit? Yes, the adornment of your clothing, the tone of your voice. We could go on and on. Yes, these are attributes that you do want to have that display a pleasing personality. Promptness of decision, sincerity and purpose. These are just some of the attributes of a pleasing personality. And I'll leave you with this. When you're in a crowd of individuals that you know, when you approach them, do they smile and they cannot wait to greet you? A pleasing personality. Or when they see you coming, they go the other way. This is Ann McNeil, the master builder, helping you to build a stronger and better life and business in every area of your life. I'd like to have you check yourself. That's your challenge today. Check yourself on this information. You can Google it. You can look in the Napoleon Hill book, any of his books, but you decide to do a personal inventory on yourself. Our question number 6 today is, are you improving your personality? And if so, how are you doing that? That's my challenge to you. And if you'd like more information about this subject, you can reach out to me. I'll put my information as a part of this post, or you can reach out to me at annmcneil.com. Again, I am the master builder, helping you to build a stronger and better life in a profitable way, but only if you are success conscious. I want to thank you again for thinking and growing richer with me today. And as always, I will see you tomorrow.